Hi everyone, how are you? It's Johnny back again, and I'm going to be speaking today from the heart. So just allow yourselves to relax and receive whatever messages are going to be coming through me. Take a nice big deep breath and release whatever other thoughts or concerns you might be having right now. And today I'm going to be speaking about emotions and how it's important to express them. Definitely it's important to express them. It's important to let yourself be heard. It's all about self-love. Understanding that what you think and what you feel, how you think and how you feel matters. Honoring yourself and expressing yourself to others, not being afraid of what others might say or think or do, depending on what you say and however you're expressing yourself. Just understanding and realizing that you do matter, your voice matters, and you're just being authentic with yourself and being authentic with others. There's nothing wrong with that. And so don't let other people intimidate you or judge you for your emotions or think that you're soft or call you any other names or get mad at you for expressing yourself. That's not right. That's not healthy, and that's not fair to you. And so what you need to do is just keep being authentic no matter what. And it takes practice, but remember that you do matter. And the more you start to express yourself, the more comfortable you will be with it. And it's not about other people anyway. It's about you and taking care of you. And everybody there is just there to help you. So even if they get mad at you, understand that I said it wasn't right, but that's probably not the right terminology on a spiritual level anyway. On a spiritual level, everyone is there to help you. So even those who challenge you, who maybe they mistreat you, on a spiritual level, they're doing it so that you speak up for yourself, so that you express yourself. So even in the physical world, if they get mad at you, that's okay. On a spiritual level, we're talking about here. On a spiritual level, they are proud of you. They are happy because they got you to do what you were meant to do. They're mistreating you so that you find your voice. That's a perfect message. I'm finding my voice. So the message is to look for the spiritual message behind everything, for the spiritual truth behind everything, to see things from a spiritual perspective. That's really the main goal of everything. So understand that you are free to express yourself. Just be authentic. That is what you are here to do. That's what others are here to help you do. And don't worry about the repercussions. On a soul level, that's what it's all about. The lessons that go with that, the growth that comes along with that. So just keep that in mind. And if you lose some friends because of it, well, then they're not really your friends. They're in the human world, they're not your friends. But on a spiritual level, your job with them is done. Your mission with them is done. You completed what you needed to do with them, so then you move forward. So it might feel like you're losing a friend, but really you're gaining a spiritual truth, a spiritual lesson, and more people are going to come along to match that vibration, match that truth of yours now. Also, I want to explain that we're here to master our emotions. At the end of the day, that's another thing we're here to do. Master our emotions. The emotions are there to help us, to give us feedback where we are. They're there to help us align with our highest self. So if you're not really in alignment with your highest self, you'll get feedback about it. So it's important to listen to the emotions and let them guide you, let them redirect you, let them align you, let yourself be aligned. really take in the messages that they're trying to bring you, because there's always a message behind it. That's why you're having those emotions. And look for that message. Ask yourself what that message is. Ask love what that message is. Ask your guides, ask your angels. Trust the message you get, because there is a bigger message. And then you can release those emotions. Once those emotions have been heard and felt, then you are free to release them. And just take some time really taking all of this in. At the end of the day, though, we want to manage them. That's the next step. So you want to start with expressing yourself, get used to expressing yourself, and then you're always free to express yourself. And if you feel you need to, then you express yourself. But at the end of the day, you want to learn to manage your emotions. You want to become in charge of your emotions, because they are your emotions. Take a nice big deep breath. So we are all responsible for ourselves. We're responsible for our own emotions. You have the key to your happiness within you, so you can't give it to anyone else. Never give it to anyone else. Other people might say things or do things that may hurt you, or they might feel not very good to you. I'll say that. It might cause you some stress and feelings that are not very pleasant. So it's okay to feel those and acknowledge those feelings. At the end of the day, though, we need to learn to manage them, accept them, feel them, and then release them. We don't want to stay in those emotions. It's just a feedback that you do not, you are not where you want to be. You are not in the state of love. You are feeling that you are not in the state of love. And you want to get back into that state of love. So in order to do that, you work through love. You work through non-judgment. You don't judge your thoughts, you don't judge your feelings, you don't judge your emotions, you don't judge others. It takes a lot of work. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm just here to help you to work through as best I can. I can do it, so can you. We can all do this one step at a time, one day at a time. The goal always is to be unconditional love. I speak about it all the time. So that means no judgment. So that means becoming aware of your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings and how you feel about what other people are saying and doing. And again, you have your right to express yourself if you feel you need to. Ask yourself, what would love do? If love would speak up, then you speak up. And on a spiritual level, maybe there's reasons that you need to speak up, lessons that person needs to learn, and lessons you need to learn. At the end of the day, though, you want to also manage your emotions, to rise above your emotions, not let them control you, not let anybody control you. So no matter what anybody else says or does, you can stay in your state of love and peace and calmness and bring that to every situation. And that will heal whatever situation you face. So you can express yourself in a calm manner. You can express to other people that their actions are causing you some stress, and that you can, on a spiritual level, you can say, I know I'm responsible for my own emotions, and that's my job. But at the same time, however, I want to bring it to your attention that your actions are causing my physical body some stress. And just say it like that. So there's no attacks, there's no... all you're doing is being honest. I am a spiritual being here. I'm having some emotions come up. I'm responsible for my emotions. I'm going to manage them. I'm going to work with them and rise above them and use them, take the lessons. And at the same time, I'm bringing it to your attention that this is what's happening. So maybe they can learn from it, and maybe you can learn from it. So at the end of the day, we need to be spiritual. We are spiritual. We need to be what we are. We are spiritual beings. So that means bringing our spirituality here at all times and acting from our spirit body and expressing our emotions, but also managing our emotions and learning from the lessons. We can all do this together. Okay, love you all.